Hold up. It's that boy G-Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Yeah,
okay. You know what I mean? It works.
We've
always had a studio. We've always had real estate. I feel like that's something that we said it, but we both agreed on. We need a place to work.
That way people can come to you.
We never had to. Well, let's find a studio tonight. The only time, maybe the small time during the pandemic, because we were rebuilding this room. We would go book at another studio to do stuff, and that was our first time in our career really doing that. Mm-hmm. We've always had, even at
studio
from
day one.
Yeah, we had a studio house,
studio the whole time.
Always.
So it's easier for artists to pull up, and that's one of the advantages we did have
with relationships.
Because when you come to Houston, there's not a lot of producers with their own studio. No. You got to go book studio time somewhere. We have always had our own spot.
When people come to town, you got to think about it. When anytime you travel, you're technically a foreigner. You know what I mean? Like, as far as chilling a place, or okay, well we're just at the hotel. You know, we've been linked up with us, came kicked it with us, not even just did music. Yeah. Just come rock with us. You know what I'm saying? We done had that a lot of times, and then next thing you know, that builds a relationship. You got to do music now. Y'all by default, you doing music. So that's how a lot of our relationships come about.
All right, let's switch it. Let's talk about this. Be Someone Houston population tape.
Mm-hmm.
It's still going crazy in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Shout out
Black Label. Black Diamond. I say Black Label.
Yeah, you know, great.
I was saying the label. I was saying the label.
Oh, it's all good,
so I wasn't saying Black Label. I wasn't saying Black Label. I was saying the label, Black Diamond.
You guys produced some records on that one, for sure.
We kind of helped orchestrate, put that whole project together.
Let's talk about it. You know, let's talk about it.
Shout out Cena.
Cena is the CEO of Black Diamond Entertainment.
Brains behind it.
He's the brain of the operation. That's his whole organization, right?
His whole vision.
He has a relationship with bring us in to help him put this project together. As far as reaching out to all the artists he wanted on it, all the producers he wanted on it. That's where we came at as far as like bridging that gap.
So I mean, you guys, like I say, the Jeremy D. Flowers stuff, bam.
The Jeremy about to drop again.
Let's talk about it, man. Like that record just really showcased the
Which
future.
one?
No, I mean not record. I'm sorry, the project.
Okay.
That project showcased the future of Houston and the guys who put it down for Houston. They gave it their foundation.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Houston lit, man. We lit. This been the most lit we'd ever been.
Yeah.
We stay lit though. We look from the big label, from the top to the coming up to the mid to the right. Houston. You lay at the top of people's game like from Houston. Look at the people coming up like, from Houston. You know what I'm saying? Not don't disrespect nobody else, but we gonna rep our city, and we know what our city doing. If you got a winning team right now, ain't bad to say, yeah, nigga, we been kicking everybody ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we've been working. But you gotta realize how long of a rut Houston been in a rut. You know what I'm saying? How much it took for Houston to still be doing this. It wasn't easy. Everybody always compares these other cities like Atlanta or whatever, and it's like Houston has become like, we don't have labels here. You know, that's what drive a lot of these LAs. We don't have major labels here. We have independent labels here, and people are learning to work together. And, you know, a lot of people feel like you're not working together. And sometimes they feel like that at first, and now they get hot. And now you working with somebody that you feel like wasn't working with you. You know what I'm saying? Houston, I feel like Houston is a real chill city. Ain't too much, you know, too much of them egos.
I feel like Houston can be its own place. Like, all right, you say independent labels, Rap a Lot, 1501.
Yep.
You got TSL. Who else you got out here? The Swisher House, they got their own stuff going on. So all these independent labels, like, y'all really can take care of y'allself, and that's how I
feel like that's how we doing. Instead of us waiting, you go to a lot of cities, and like you say, a capital probably has an office in Atlanta, so, you know, whatever. We don't have offices from these big, what's the name? So we taking matters in our own hands, how we always have. You know, most of our rappers come off of selling CDs, not being signed, being already platinum, already having jury and finding things in life. And a lot of them wasn't even drug dealers first. They was selling music. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we've always been. I think we still running it like that though. We still gonna keep going. We still gonna keep moving like that. We never really stopped. You know what I'm saying?
And then what makes y'all more special to me, y'all have a big Mexican population.
Man, and they die hard.
That Mexican OT guy.
Yeah.
That dude there,
Yep.
We got songs with him too.
Yep. Mexican OT.
Peso going
Peso. Yep.
crazy. You know what I'm
Deebaby.
Yeah. I'm about to say Deebaby. So those three, it's more, but those
it's way more. Yeah, Brick. Yeah, it's a lot
Cash Out
of
Ace. You got a bunch of them.
Shout out Jody. Jody rap with Mexican OT. That's our boy. That's our brother. That's really how we kind of connected with OT.
And see, that right there alone, y'all got a big Mexican population.
And Mexico right here.
Big Tony.
Big Tony.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, Big Tony, let me tell you.
Big Tony
one of my favorite rappers in the city.
When I first heard of Big Tony, I didn't know if he was white or Mexican. I heard him. I didn't see him. I say, oh my God, this is Big Tony.
I don't think we ever did no record with Big Tony.
That boy hard.
Big Tony live though.
That boy
Yeah.
hard.
We listen. We keep our eyes open to the street.
And he's so Houston.
So Houston. That's why I love it.
And I love it. He ain't changing. He just giving you what. Sometimes not to compare to rap, you know what I'm saying? Not at all, because Tony got his own style, but I just get, every time I hear Tony rap, I get that feeling of the old, like Big Pokey.
Yeah.
When he come on the rap track, you know how he coming on the track, but he gonna kill it in that way every time. He not gonna change up too much, he gonna do his thing. But then Pokey still doing his thing. We just had a session with Pokey and Kiki and Paul the other day. Yeah, Pokey still dropping. Going crazy, like think about our OGs, Pokey, Kiki, Power, all of they're still dropping shit. Like they still in here, and
the people think they
like
fell off or whatever just because they ain't on a major platform. But this independent game keep niggas paid, man. Like, your fan base don't leave.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep catering to them. Your fan base don't leave unless you leave.